Hey guys, SkittleRampage here. Welcome back to a new video. Do hope you're enjoying your day today. So we have literally a buttload of Funko news today. I can't even sugarcoat that. The last few days have been filled with NYCC news and a couple other stuff, so I just haven't had a chance to talk about a lot of the drops that took place on Wednesday and all the other first looks, new stuff hitting stores, and so much more. So we have a lot to go over. Now with that being said, before we jump into all of our news, we do have our question of the day as usual, which is, do you have a Funko Pop in your collection that's part cyborg, android, or just robot? And I'm gonna go with Genos here from One Punch Man. Why won't it focus? There we go. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and jump into things. And if you haven't pre-ordered any of the new pops we're about to talk about, there will be links down below in the description box and a pinned comment. Kicking things off, we do have new pre-orders as well as new drops. So first up, we do have Bloodsport here. So nice little surprise for sure. It was rumored a while ago, but a lot of fans are very excited for this one. The only unfortunate thing is the name on the box is Bloodsport. Must be a licensing issue. Next up, for Bitty Pop fans, we did have new Retro Toys Bitty Pops here for different sets. More Retro Toys included Cranium here, and we had the Creative Cat. Definitely an interesting looking pop. I have no idea what this thing is. For Pop Rocks, we did get a new Black Crows 2-pack of Chris Robinson and Rich Robinson. Another Pop Rocks we did actually have was Reba here. So this one's a Funko Shop exclusive, expected to ship in next May, surprisingly enough. I thought that was a very long ship time, about 8 months there, which is just kind of crazy. But if you do want to pre-order on the Funko Shop, make sure to go head over there. This next one is super exciting for anime fans, and we do have a brand new Daki Pop here. So this is a deluxe version of her with her ribbons, with her demon look. The last Daki Pop we got is where she was looking like a human. This one's crazy. They really nailed it, to be honest. I love the fact that she also does have her number in her eyes too. And obviously I know a lot of people are disappointed we didn't get Gyataro with the markings in his eyes. It's most likely due to the fact that they're so small in his eyes that Funko just probably didn't want to bother with the detail. Either way though, they killed it with this Daki one. This one was actually expected to have a chase variation, a glow chase at that, with different colored hair. However, it looks like that chase situation ended up not being true. So for now, this is the only Daki Pop we do have, and I think we're expected to get at least one more in the future, so stay tuned on that and let me know what you guys think. Now, more anime we did get includes Yu-Gi-Oh! GX here. Bunch of different new characters. We have Magician of Black Chaos, Magician's Valkyria, Zane, as well as the Rainbow Dragon as a deluxe, and a 4-inch version of the Cyber Dragon. Again, love how these turned out. They usually kill it with Yu-Gi-Oh! Next up from Jurassic World, we have a couple dinosaur fossil pops here. Definitely a unique design for sure. This includes the Dilophosaurus, Tyrannosaurus Rex, and Triceratops there. Again, I think these are kind of cool, honestly. I have seen people having mixed reactions on them though, so let me know what you think. Moving on for DC Comics, we do have Lex Luthor, I guess, as Superman in like a Superman suit. This is a Specialty Series exclusive. Did sell out on Entertainment Earth, however you can shop around. For my Marvel fans, we did get a new X-Men comic cover of Sabretooth. This is an Amazon exclusive available for pre-order right now. Definitely a fun one, especially after his appearance in the recent Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Now from the movie Singing in the Rain, we did have a deluxe Funko Pop of Don Lockwood here. Definitely a pretty neat one. Next up for Simpsons fans, we did have a full new set of 5 characters. We have Deep Space Homer, Martin, Sideshow Bob, Fallout Boy, and Bart. I gotta say, the Bart one is probably one of the best ones here, solely because we haven't had a regular Bart since the first one that ever did release. So this is a great variation for anybody who can't afford the original one, which is a couple $100s. More animation includes Tom and Jerry here. So we do have Jerry with macarons, as well as Tom with some ice cream there. And I thought these were kind of fun. So that wraps up all of the pre-order based pops. If you guys want to pick any of them up, again, links down below. Now moving on to a couple new pops that did drop, like Jeffrey with the Christmas tree. This is a Macy's store exclusive, available now on their website if you do need it. Next up, we did have Harry Potter here, so it looks like it's just a golden version of one of the commons as an It Sugar exclusive available on their website. Moving on over at GameStop, we did have a couple restocks that did take place, including Sonic the Hedgehog, Shark Eating Boat from Jaws, Winged Dragon of Raw, and Obelisk there. Now, if you are interested in those GameStop exclusive restocks, they actually have been hitting stores the last few days, as well as you can pick them up on the website. Next up for One Piece, I want to let you guys know that Arlong is now in stock at Entertainment Earth, and you most likely have gotten your order by now. If you haven't ordered this one, you can actually pick it up over on Entertainment Earth, or you can pick it up over on Amazon. There is a seller that does have some in stock, and again, links down below. Also, if you go with EE, you can use my code SKITTLE10, save some money. Moving on to some quick updates from the Funko Shop, lots of new things did drop for in-stock order. So this first page here features a giant anime restock we did actually have that took place yesterday. This included lots of One Piece pops that did have chase variations like Armored Luffy, Gear 2, Samurai Brook, Goldie Roger, Whitebeard, Soba Mask, Yamato, as well as Sniper King there. Then we also had other exclusives like Jiren, the glow-in-the-dark version, as well as Shinobu there from Demon Slayer. Oh, and just to let you guys know, so far Shinobu and Yamato did actually sell out, so you can't get those ones anymore. A lot of people have different opinions on this, thinking it's a good thing, or a lot of people are thinking it's a bad thing. Let me know what you guys think. I thought about making a video kind of discussing my whole opinions on the state of Funko, restocks, and all that. So let me know if you guys would like to see a full video with all my thoughts and opinions. I didn't want to take up a couple minutes in this video today for that. Moving on to this next page, features a couple more we already saw, like the Jiren Glow, as well as the Sasori. However, we also had a big Godzilla drop recently of all the new pops, including some exclusives. On this next page, we had the new Shoei Funko Shop exclusive drop. We also had Max from RoboForce, Mephisto from Diablo, as well as the new Marvel Split pops, the Batman Hikari style, as well as the new Biddy pops from Pixar. This next page features a bunch of new pop ornaments there from multiple different licenses. Following the next page, we had some more like Jack Skellington, Harry Potter, Wolverine, Sonic, and more. On this next page, we had the jumbo version of Emperor Palpatine, as well as the new Frosty the Snowman pops, Stitch Hanukkah and Holiday pops, as well as the new Marvel characters as Carnage. And on this final page, lots of other pops, like more Godzilla. We also had a couple Peanuts, Blacklight Pumpkin Stitch, Darth Vader Bronze, the Planes, Trains, and Automobiles 2-pack, as well as the new 6-inch glow-in-the-dark Bane and Rocket Raccoon comic cover. So as usual, head over to the Funko shop if you need anything new. There are lots of new things available. Now our next section, guys, features first looks at a lot of pops that are expected to be announced very soon and go live for pre-order or order. First up, for League of Legends fans, from the Arcane television series, we did have in-person looks at the new pops. These were spotted in Houston, Texas at a Media Magic store. So this included Echo, Silco, Heimerdinger with Poro, as well as Jinx and V. I've never seen the show. Keep that in mind. I probably butchered some of those. I did my best. Anyways, though, these are just first looks at these pops. A collector did actually spot them in store. We should see the official announcement and glams coming next week, so you can pre-order them online. Next up, for Barbie fans, sharing over from Rocco Cyrus on Instagram, we do have looks at the 65th anniversary Barbie here. This is an upcoming exclusive, so stay tuned. Moving on, for my horror fans, here's a look at the upcoming Scare Fair exclusives for Hot Topic. These are expected to drop on October 13th. Sharing over from Funko Finder, so lots of exclusives. We have a Leatherface there. We also have Ghostface Bloody. Looks like the common just bloody, but that is a crazy looking exclusive. We also have Art the Clown there, all bloody too. People are going crazy for this exclusive. So I believe this is actually where he's sitting down waiting for the washing machine to finish. At first glance, I also thought it was just him kind of sitting on the toilet like a lot of people. However, for those who've seen the movie, you guys know exactly what this moment is. I actually haven't seen these series, but the pops look really good. Anyways, though, back to the Funko items, we do have Evil Ash from Army of Darkness. That one also looks crazy, as well as we do have a new Art the Clown soda there. And it does have a bloody Chase variation. If you'll notice on that Chase picture, there's actually a Chase sticker on the outside of the can. Now, a lot of people thought this was actually fake. Now, it's kind of still up in the air if somebody's just messing around at Hot Topic. However, I believe at 2 different Hot Topic stores, the CJ Rocks guy found this one at his store, and then a girl, Nikki DePop, I think that's her name on Instagram. Sorry if I butchered that if you're watching. However, she also found one in store with the Chase sticker on the outside of the can there. So it basically tells you exactly which thing is the Chase. That's really weird to do, because the whole idea of the Funko sodas and the biggest draw to them was the, limited Chase that you have to find, that you have to chase. So when you put a giant Chase sticker on the outside of the can, that's just super weird to do. It eliminates that whole thing. Anyways, though, for my horror fans, let me know what you guys think about these new Scare Fair exclusives and if you'll be picking up any. Now, speaking of horror pops, we also had first looks at a new Haunted Mask exclusive here over at Barnes & Noble. Looks to be Blacklight as well. Now, I believe these were spotted in Funko stores for now. However, next month they should be releasing. So let me know what you guys think about this new Goosebumps pop. Another horror pop comes from Pop Movies, and that's the Silence of the Lambs here. We do have a new Funko Shop exclusive of bloody Hannibal Lecter there as the prison guard. This is definitely a crazy looking one. It's expected to drop in a couple months, so stay tuned. For Marvel fans, sharing over from Funko Info on Instagram, we do have looks at the new 8-bit set. This includes Black Panther, Captain America, Thor, Doctor Strange, Iron Man, and Scarlet Witch. You might be able to find some early in stores like Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch on the right there. However, they may be street dated. And all of these should be Target exclusives. We should see an official drop soon. Next up, for Funko NFTs, we do have looks at our next drop taking place on October 8th. Is G.I. Joe here. So this is Series 1, and including in the redeemables, we have Firefly, Flint, Lady J, as well as Freddy Funko as Duke there. And there will be 20,000 packs available for this. Now, I actually haven't seen a lot of interest in this drop among fans. So I feel like there might be a decent amount of pack burns on this one, even at 20,000 packs, because that's really not a lot if people buy 2 packs at minimum at a time. However, I guess we'll see come drop day, and let me know for any G.I. Joe fans, what do you guys think? Next up, we also got first looks at the next Project Fred figure, which is Fanta themed here. This one does also have a chase variation, which is the orange and green one on the bottom. The retail for this will be $295, and there are 750 pieces available with 75 chases included in that. Now, if you don't know, this is kind of lottery based, where if you get randomly selected to purchase this figure, it will automatically charge you, and you can enter on the Funko Run Fair if you want to pick this one up. Next up, let's go and take a look at lots of new pops hitting Box Lunch and Hot Topic stores now. First up, for my One Piece fans, looks like Hot Topic stores are finally getting in the new Straw Hat East Blue pop, so check your local ones, and you can check Hot Topic and Box Lunch's website to find a couple of the Straw Hats in stock now. On this next page here, we have the new Incredibles pops hitting Box Lunch stores. I haven't seen Syndrome hitting stores just yet, but I'm sure he's coming soon. On the right there, we also have the new Gingerbread Harry Potter pops of the Hogwarts Castle and Dumbledore. On this next page, we have lots of other pops hitting stores, including Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Stranger Things, and Sesame Street, as well as Mean Girls. So as always, hit up your local Box Lunch and Hot Topic stores this week to see what you could find. The final little news I have for you guys is closer looks at upcoming pops. First up, from the television series Sandman, we do have looks to the full set, including Dream, that chase variation of Dream, Lucienne with Matthew, Lucifer, and the Corinthian. Next up, we do have the new Sesame Street pops, which again are hitting stores now. This includes Cookie Monster on the chair, that's such a funny pop, Abby, Elmo and Tango, and the new Big Bird Deluxe. Next up, we do have that Buffy the Vampire Slayer set, including Buffy, Angel, Spike, the Gentleman, and Punk Spike, the exclusive. Next is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. We have Jake Peralta, Terry Jeffords, Amy Santiago, Charles Boyle, and Captain Ray Holt with Cheddar. For WWE fans, we do have closer looks at the Fanatics exclusive Kane with that pin of In Your House. Now, for One Piece fans, we do have a closer look at the Luffy moment with dugongs there. As you can see, this actually features 2 rows of dugongs. I'm so disappointed they don't have them doing Kung Fu. That would have been awesome. I would have preferred it as a deluxe because I feel it could have probably fit in a deluxe box, but they did a better job with this than I was expecting. Now, unfortunately, that one hasn't dropped on Crunchyroll in the United States just yet, so stay tuned. I'll update you guys when I know. And our final in-person looks includes the new Zoro there. I want to show you guys a side-by-side of the regular one and chase variation with that bandana and 3-sword style. Definitely a great looking pop. Alright guys, so that catches you up on all of the latest Funko Pop news. Let me know in the comments which ones you're most excited about, and if you did enjoy this video, hit that like button down below, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I am going to end off the video by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.